Let me ask you this. Now,
Please.
my sneakers are a little old and beat up. I do a big meet and greet after the shows in San Antonio, which was nice. And there was a line down the block. It was very exciting. It looked like the border. It was crazy.
Are you selling things? Are you?
I sold shirts, but I sold out in 3 shows. So Saturday, I just went out there and chatted.
Hell yeah.
And this lady comes up. She's all laughing, snickering, sneakering. And she goes, I got to ask about the shoes. What's going on with your shoes?
These ones?
Yeah. And I'm like, what do you mean? And she's like, why are you wearing running sneakers?
Oh, God.
And I'm like, I don't know. They're just sneakers. I didn't put any thought into it. I wear it. They're comfy.
Yeah.
Is that crazy? I know in Texas you wear boots or whatever. I'm like, what am I supposed to wear? Alan Edmonds?
Crocs? Yeah, I don't know. I think that's... I didn't think twice about the shoe.
I mean, first of all, I've never worn anything but running sneakers my whole life. But she
Yeah.
was laughing like I was wearing swim flippers.
Weird.
She's like, why are you wearing running sneakers? I'm like, I don't know.
Comfortable?
Yeah, I walk a lot, and I run, and I don't want to bring 2 pairs of shoes. I don't really own 2 pairs of shoes.
Yeah.
Other than like dress shoes that I'd wear on the Tonight Show.
And what am I going to wear? A clog? A moccasin? It's a sneaker.
It's a sneaker. Yeah. And her boyfriend or whatever was wearing like New Balance sneaker, not running, but like New Balance, like canvasy New Balance sneakers. I'm like, I don't know. Isn't that like really close to a running sneaker?
Yeah, I guess she's like stuck on the running part because you're standing and you're not running at the moment. It's kind of like going, tennis shoe? You're not playing tennis. You're at the park.
Right.
Like, I know. It's called a tennis shoe.
Well, also, half the country is wearing basketball sneakers, not playing basketball.
Exactly.
All these 55-year-old men, or 75 in the case of us,
Yeah.
they all have Jordans on.
Also, Seinfeld, the whole show is like, oh, he's a kid, he wears sneakers, he's a man boy, he wears sneakers. Is she watching that, missing all the jokes and going, ha ha ha, this guy's wearing sneakers?
That's how I felt. I'm like, I don't know. I mean, those are like soccer shoes. You're not playing soccer.
Yeah, or breakdancing.
Whatever. Yeah. What are you in Run DMC?
Yeah, these are, I don't know what these are.
Mark, you can see that he's giving you the old signage.
Yeah. I got it.
Oh, okay. He's holding it like he's hiling. But yeah, I didn't get it. I've wear running sneakers 100% of the time, always, forever.
These people find these things funny. They'll be like, look at this. A dolphin's got a beach ball on his nose. And I'm like, God, I'd kill to be you.
Well, I just want to say, I'm like, I've done, I don't know how many shows, 30,000 shows. I'm on the road 40 weeks out of the year for 20 years. You're the one and only person that's ever been like, what's up with running shoes? I'm like, I don't know. I'm meeting and greeting 300 people a show.
I don't care.
No one's like this. What do you got? Running shoes?
I don't care for that because that's her way. That's a zing.
Right.
It's a light zing. It's a light dig, but it's a dig nonetheless.
Yeah.
She wants to make you feel kind of silly.
Yeah, I just kind of was like, I couldn't even, it's like when we did our bits that nobody got. I was like this. I don't understand the question. It's like, what do you call it? My cousin Vinny. What are you wearing?
Right.
Clothes. I don't understand the question.
Yeah.
Great film.
Great movie, by the way. That's a comedy. Doesn't get brought up.
Absolutely. But speaking of which, I went to the movies 3 times in the last week.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
And I'm the only one there. It's really upsetting.
Slim pick.
Well, I know the theaters are done and closing, first of all, because it's clear, but I went to the Randolph Cinema, rest in peace. Did you ever go there, Massachusetts? It was like...
Randolph.
It's gone. And it was so crazy because it was the first cinema that was like a big, I think I might have talked about this on the podcast.
Yeah.
Big stadium style seating, multiplex, multi-floors, whatever. I think I mentioned this before. But Sarah and I went there and Sarah was like, do you have coffee? And they're like, we don't sell coffee, but you can go get a coffee. And I was like, I thought there was no outside beverages. And they went, we don't care.
Oh.
And then it closed like 2 weeks later.
Oh, they're at that phase.
And so I just had this in Texas. I was in San Antonio. I went to the cinema. And I go, where do I get tickets? And they go, oh, you get it at the concession stand. You just get them at the concessions. I was like, oh, okay. So I went to the concession stand, totally forgot to get tickets because I'm not used to getting tickets at the concession stand.
Oh, wow.
So I was like, let me get a large popcorn, some jujubes, and the guy's going to pay for it. Remember Eddie Murphy?
Oh, yeah.
He says the N-word, but I'm not going to do that, of course.
It's a different time.
Anyways, I go, yeah, let me get some popcorn, some M&Ms, a bottle of water, and whatever. And they go, great. And I just forgot to get the ticket. Walk straight into the cinema.
There you go.
Nobody was like, hey, oh. And I'm
No.
like, these places are done. They're forgetting to charge money.
They're in their sweatpants era. They're just like, we've given up. You walk all over us, piss on our grave. It's over.
Yeah, and it was just me in there. I jerked off. I watched The Bride.
Yeah.
Exclamation point.
Very, took a real hit on the financials.
I think everything does now.
Yeah,
But
except for Top Gun and Barbie.
I think they sell it to Netflix, maybe, or something.
Maybe, but Netflix is like the new DVD gutter. It just like runs off into Netflix, and they're like, "Here's $20, blow me," and a little bit of Airplane too. Airplane gives you $10 for a flick.
Right. I don't know how they're gonna figure it out, but I thought The Bride was pretty fun. It's wacky, silly, goofy. You see that lady's tits, and she's like the
Hey.
hottest woman on the planet to me.
Monster tits are fun.
What's her name?
Gyllenhaal?
Jessie Buckley.
Oh.
No, Megan Gyllenhaal is not.
I thought you were into her. I got
Hot.
nervous.
Oh.
Yikes! She's got a real grandma face.
She has Joker face. It looks exactly like the Joker. It's crazy, like the
Oh.
'89 Joker,
89 Joker.
the
Where
Jack
does
Nicholson.
he get those wonderful goys?
It's got she's got like this thing going on.
Yes, the bad alley.
But man, that Jessie Buckley is something
Who's
else.
Buckley? I don't know Buckley.
Jessie Buckley, she's gonna win the Oscar for Hamnet. They say.
Hamnet. Who
Ham-
spelled that?
Hamlet's kid died. I didn't see the film.
I see.
I think the kid died, and then he wrote Hamlet based on the kid dying.
it's
It's
like
supposed
the-
to be all the rage. I haven't seen
The
it.
Leering Center.
She's so
That's a
hot.
cute little ginger.
Yeah, I think she's Irish,
Oh.
but maybe she's English. I don't know.
Uh,
But she's really cool and hot and fun, and the movie's wacky and silly and crazy, but it's good.
Weird?
Yeah. So I texted Ron on. I go, this movie's a big, messy, wacky, sloppy mess, but it's pretty fun. He writes back, it's not weird. And I'm like,
That's
you
crazy.
need weird specifically?
I don't get it.
I said wacky, silly, messy. And he's
Yeah.
like, well, what about weird? Anyways.
That's a strange review.
And then I saw Crime 101, which is fun as hell. You seen this? You know this movie?
No, I never heard of it.
It's Helmsworth, that hot piece of
Oh,
ass.
he's a hunky Aussie.
Halle Berry,
Oh, she's a hunky black.
which my beef with the movie is her whole character is like all these corporate white guys, of course, are like, you're old. You're an old bitch. You don't have the goods anymore. And she's just like the hottest smoking
Yeah.
woman ever. He's like, you're 53, you old.
Well,
And
what is
she's
the
like
what is the
so
job?
hot. So Crime 101, it's like a play on words, I
Oh.
guess. It's on the 101 in L.A. Mark Ruffalo is who's great on
He's a good
camera.
actor.
Yeah,
He's a good actor.
He's a little insufferable on Instagram, but
Sure.
he's like a cop, and then Helmsworth is like. It's very cliche, but it's a lot of fun.
All right.
Helmsworth is like the badass criminal who gets every hair. He doesn't leave anything behind.
Okay.
And of course, it's one of these characters who's like, he doesn't harm anybody, and he doesn't leave a thing behind, and he's cool, and he's hot, he's perfect.
Yes.
And then Halle Berry's hot, and then there's another hot chick too that's in a different movie. I forget her name.
Let me guess. They hook up.
well,
They get
I don't
together
wanna
at some point.
I don't want to give
All
too much
right, all
away,
right.
but it's a fun crime. It's like a Heat kind of movie.
Oh, I like
He's
Heat.
robbing banks, and then the other guy is robbing a bank, and then the cop is on his tail. And,
Ooh, tail.
but it's cliche after cliche, but it's damn fun.
I like a cliche. Is she biracial, mixed?
Halle
swirl?
Berry?
What do you call that?
She's very light skinned for
Yeah.
sure. I don't know. Chuck, you want to
get
get
on
in
those
on that?
Google box there, Dickless? Because
Man, is she hot.
she's very pretty lady.
And she's still super hot. 59 and still
Wow,
very, very hot.
59. Machu Picchu.
But it's just so funny. She's got like cleavage and beautiful face, and they're like, "You can't sell a house anymore,
Yeah.
you old bag."
That is very cop movie. Remember Point Break? Like, Utah, you homo queef. the new guy always
Right.
got his ass reamed out by the chief.
Well, Point Break, I got so many beefs with, even though I love it.
I love it too, but that's a lot of cliches.
I mean, it's just horribly stupid. Like when they're like, we think it's these. They're like, the whole thing is like, these guys are ghosts. They're in there for 5 seconds.
Yeah.
They're unbelievable. We'll never catch them. They're the hardest guys to catch. And he's like, I think it's this crazy heroin biker gang that's driving in a Jeep and shooting guns in the air. You're like, these guys don't fit the description at all.
Right.
It makes literally zero sense.
Yeah.
They're like driving drunk in a Jeep, like, wow,
Yeah.
And he's like, I think it's them.
Yeah.
Like, why would it be them? That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, that's true.
And of course, they're like, we were out of town that day. And they're like, we forgot to check that.
And they're like, they're the best. They didn't notice this guy who infiltrated their group, but they're the best.
Right.
And how about the scene where the guy, I think it was, is it Kurt Russell? No, Swayze. Sorry,
Swayze.
I get that mixed up. He throws a dog at him.
Right. No, Keanu throws the dog.
Wait, you sure?
Yeah.
I think Swayze throws a dog at Keanu to like pull him to throw him off the tail.
Right. Maybe you're right.
Yeah, He's
you're
chasing
right.
him. He's got the Kennedy mask, the Reagan mask, and he's running. And he goes, "You know what I'll do? Instead of getting away, I'll hide behind this wall. When he walks by, I'll throw a Rottweiler in his face."
And I think he punts the dog too. It's like,
I believe he does.
Kind of kicks it or punts it or something.
Who wrote that? Like, hold on. Throw a dog. That's his craziest thought to put in the script,
and the dog's nice to him. Like, why wouldn't the dog? He's counting on the dog to attack Keanu.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't it attack him?
That's true.
Like, if he's just sitting gently in his arms, why wouldn't he be like, oh?
Yeah, he's holding it like that. And he goes, "Bruh."
But I think he punts it. That scene always reminds me of the Ferris Bueller scene. They're both kind of like chasing and running through a house.
Oh, yeah, that's true. And a scary dog in there who's eating the shoe.
All right.